But now he's good, and he has to go play. Much like
Sigh.
we were just talking about. We were just hyping this setup. These two players, kind of it's a ghost of Christmas past and present in Mew Squared, the ghost of Christmas past, former PR all the way back in the Smash 4 days, going up against Chef, current PR in DFW, and it is just so exciting to see. We have quite a few of like the Smash 4 veterans back tonight. Denti's here, I know Jutsu's here.
Oh my god, so like this is just a legacy day. This is just the clash of legends.
They all came to fight Mr. Run-Up Guest Man himself, who we'll be seeing
I cannot
later tonight.
believe this. My
Chef
goodness.
is the one off to a hot start, and you would kind of expect that given that Falco doesn't really have to worry about Shadow Ball, which is one of the most annoying parts of fighting Mewtwo.
Oh, not really worried about Mew Squared, it looks like. And then he hit him so hard he disconnected his controller.
Get absolutely bodied.
Man, oh my god. He must have like reset his controller or something. He said, I missed my B reverse there for a moment. Give me a moment, give me a moment.
I'm just,
Move it,
it's definitely not because Mewtwo's tail is like 9 meters long.
You know, at least Slingshot kind of mitigates that weakness. I don't know if Mew Squared went home and labbed that, though.
I was about to say, how much Slingshot do you think that Mew Squared, who I have not seen in a tournament in at least a couple of years, has labbed out?
So true, but he still lives with a Smasher. He still is the brother of a Smasher. I don't know if they live together.
Well, I know they work together.
Well, there we go. So on breaks at work, 15 minutes of Slingshot labbing is all he needs.
They're labbing out other stuff at work. They're personal trainers as far as I know.
Oh, wow. It shows.
He's giving Chef a little bit of personal training here. Although Laser, again, we've seen Chef do a lot of this against Teaser, where it's just like, I have Laser, I have Reflector, I really do not care about your charge shot gameplay.
And that is the huge issue of it, because like again, like it's the most annoying part of the matchup. But whenever I fight Mewtwo, I am constantly on the lookout for that thing. And like it's like hard to parry too because of the way it wiggles.
Yeah.
It's a little unique in that aspect. Because a charge shot you can parry like on the same timing every time, but a Shadow Ball is different.
It's just it's a hair different.
Ooh.
Yeah, Chef has been doing a really good job with the anti-airs so far, which can be really important against Mewtwo because a lot of his combo starters come out of the air. But if this is the Mew Squared we can see where he's very comfortable playing grounded and not relying on the Shadow Ball, then I feel like that's his big opening against Chef.
Yeah, it's like that's the advantage because they're not ready for a Mewtwo who's ready. In other words. But I'm really worried about this because this matchup, like you said, this is like I really can't imagine it being great for Mewtwo in the slightest.
It looks pretty bad for him, but again, you know, it's as much as Falco gets to keep Mewtwo in disadvantage, he gets to do the same thing back to Falco.
So true. And not to mention, there are places that he can use Shadow Ball, like there. That'd be a bad place to reflect.
One of the other things that Chef is doing is that, like, normally it's very easy to have your timing disrupted against Mewtwo. It's not even just the Shadow Ball. It's great back air to cover himself back on stage, but Chef throws out a lot of lingering hitboxes, and so he does not get caught up by that mix-up in timing, but no mix-ups there. Mew Squared just runs right up, hits the forward air, last stock, and big damage.
37-49! Rage Mewtwo? Oh my god, I thought that was Falco's up tilt, and he gets down tilted. That was, regardless, that was kind of going crazy. And they looked at each other like, you were about to die, and he's like, I know, I needed to end you. Mewtwo was striking back, it looked like, for a moment there. Sheesh.
It's pretty much exactly what I think they said.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Death. Almost.
Almost. So close.
That's a great showing from Mew Squared, who, you know, looked like he just needed maybe like 30 seconds to get warmed up into the game, and then there was a bit of a comeback that was, you know, had to be had against Chef, who built up that early lead, which is something that he normally does anyways.
Yeah.
And the
you say hot starts, he is. Oh yeah, the mid-vet, game two. GG's, good luck.
I've never seen that from somebody who's played competitive Smash longer than 2 years.
You know, I like to do it. I like to do it a lot. Because whenever you do it, the guy next to you is like, mid-set fist bump, and I'm like, mid-set fist bump.
Mid-set fist bump.
All right, now here's the issue. The last game, he's like Mr. Hot Start. He is Mr. Firebird. He rises from the ashes before he's even burnt to the ground. But like, Mew Squared also started that last game with something wrong with his controls. Something was wrong. He died, and then he reset his controller immediately. He said, okay.
And with that, you know, he had a pretty good rhythm going there near the end, but now it's up to him to not let Chef adapt back, who just immediately reversals him.
He's like, well, while you're saying that, I'm just going to go ahead and do it.
It's very pretty.
Manifesting it, very pretty.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Get that out of here.
I would be mauling if I was Chef right now.
What a kick in the Shadow Balls. He feels it in his own. Oh my god! Goodbye. Wow. Those smash attacks kill me absurdly early. Like, even a down smash from that angle.
Will kill Chef early as well, but it's landing the disable that is the problem, but it's not even like that hard of a move to land.
It's really not, yeah. You just have to be facing him on the ground. Those are the requirements. Oh my god. He said, I'll face you on the ground while you're in the air.
Again, the anti-airs from Chef have been amazing. He could die for this.
You know? Yeah, but Mewtwo's hitbox is just enormous. It's hard to space yourself
He
around
never
things
wins
like
those.
that. You don't win those. Oh, wow.
Dash
The double?
attacks?
Double dash attack?
You're 11. Yeah, Mewsquare didn't have the wherewithal to like wait for the timing to go get the down air.
I see like our Chase is just like clapping his hands as he sees the down tilt, up tilt, down tilt, up tilt. How do you challenge it? That is Sephiroth. Who was it? It was Arbiter on Twitter that was like, weird like late night thoughts, but Mewtwo and Sephiroth are the same character. And I was like, wait a damn minute.
A little bit. And then everybody says they're really good and then they get no results.
Oh
It's crazy how
god!
that
Oh
works.
god! Yeah, imagine. At least Sephiroth's sword is not a hitbox, a hurtbox.
That's true.
That's
It'd be
the
really
issue.
funny if it was though.
Oh my god! Imagine he's like Masamune, my pride.
Mewsquare though on last stock needs to be wary of like
Oh my God.
basically any Falco aerial can kill him at this point. but
Literally, but he says, "Are you aware of my aerials, however, especially this up air
Very
from
strong.
ledge?" Like
This is
oh.
the like exact.
Not again.
Yeah. I was about to say this is like the exact scary spot that Chef was in near the last game, but this time he just waited for one of Mewtwo's